Well, hi everybody. Good Friday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. As we start things off on this Friday, I wanted to show you the new drought monitor that came out from the U.S. Drought Mitigation Center in Lincoln. It's at the University of Nebraska there in Lincoln. And the new update came out 7:30. It always comes out about 7:30 in the morning on Thursdays. And yesterday's update just increased the amount of drought that we're moving into here across much of Nebraska. More and more places now into the moderate drought category. We're seeing a few more spots in that orange or brownish color. That's severe drought. And now even in eastern Nebraska, around the Omaha area and just north of there, seeing extreme drought move in. So things are getting worse, and this weekend is not going to help. Let's take a look at the forecast here through the weekend. Now today's going to be another dry day, lots of sunshine. About the only thing we'll see, there is a very weak boundary in the area. I wouldn't really even call it a front, any kind of a cold or warm front, as temperatures won't be really much different either side of that boundary. But it's more of a wind shift with south winds below it to the south of it and more of a northerly wind to the north of it. And really what it does is it separates some slightly humid air, not really that humid air, with drier air up to the north here. But really the biggest difference is the wind direction with that. Heading into tonight then, quiet conditions overnight. A great evening if you have plans, maybe heading out to the state fair, maybe heading out to a Friday night football game. The weather looks pretty good for Friday night football, date night, anything like that. If you have plans, you're looking good. Tomorrow then, breezy south and southwesterly winds, and that's going to really start to usher in the heat. Temperatures really heating up tomorrow. Humidity climbs a little bit, but it won't be too bad. And then as we get into Saturday night, the wind's staying breezy, so a breezy and warm night. Might start to see a couple of clouds move in late Saturday night into Sunday. Sunday, watch the wind direction as I play this out on Sunday. In fact, I'm going to play this out very slowly here. I'm not going to go through at normal speed here. Now, pretty strong southwesterly winds through the morning hours, but then later in the day we have a surface trough that comes through, and that's actually going to switch our winds out of the northwest. There's that trough right there in southeast portions of Nebraska. I'll draw that in here. You can kind of see it. I'm sure most of you can tell already, but it's right there. So what this is going to do is this is going to usher in drier air. Now, this is not going to usher in cool air, though. It is going to be hot. And as that air dries out, we're actually going to see it get hotter. So it's going to be a very hot day on Sunday. The transitional day comes Monday. Big changes Monday, and maybe some rain to go along with it we'll talk about in just a bit. So let's look at that 3-day forecast first. Again, highs today into the mid and upper 80s, lower 90s with the hottest temperatures out towards the west. So already back above average today. Tonight, back down to the 50s and lower 60s, maybe just slightly warmer than this morning. Not an overly warm night. It's going to be pretty average actually for this time of the year. But then heating things up heading into the upcoming weekend. Mid to upper 90s and perhaps a few lower 100s out towards the west. So hot conditions Saturday. Saturday night, a warm night, 70s for many of us, maybe some 60s out west. So warmer night ahead of us, and then look at this heat for Sunday. Upper 90s and some lower 100s, maybe mid 90s up north. It is going to be a toasty one for your Sunday. Now I want to show you the transition that's going to be coming as we get into next week here. So let's take you to Sunday, looking at the region here. Sunday afternoon, hot, the cool air still way off to our north. So here's how we go into Sunday night, cooling down into the 60s and then warming back up. But again, you see the transition on Monday. Highs much cooler in northern Nebraska compared to southern Nebraska and northern Kansas. We could see 60s to 90s from north to south on Monday. And then watch how it just really gets chilly heading into Tuesday. High temperatures will struggle Tuesday. Many of us will be stuck in the 40s. Look at the Rockies, 30s there. And it's not just the cold weather that's coming in. These are highs that you would see in November on Tuesday. But it's the precipitation. This is the good news part of the forecast. I know the cold's not fun, but look at that moisture coming in Monday night into Tuesday. Yes, snow in the Rockies, maybe a little snow creeping into the panhandle, but most of us it's just going to be a chilly rain. It's going to be blustery. The winds are going to be fairly strong, and it's going to be cold. It's going to be a cold rain, but this could be a nice soaking rain for most of us. Most models are now lined up with a nice rain that's going to stick around all day long Tuesday into Tuesday evening. And now some models are actually lingering this through most of Tuesday night and maybe into Wednesday as well, especially the farther south and east you go. So we could get on some of that Rain maybe sticking around even into Wednesday as well. I'm not going to go any farther out right now as models kind of diverge on how long this sticks around. Some models actually keep it around even later into the week. Most of them will clear it out by Wednesday night though here, so kind of interesting to see. So let's look at that 7-day forecast. Again, we've kind of talked about a lot of this already, but again, let's look at the forecast as we go from the upper 80s today to the mid 90s tomorrow to near 100 Sunday, and then Monday's that transitional day on Labor Day, so if you're looking to maybe mow the yard, maybe hold off until Monday. Monday would be a good day for that. And then rain coming in. Small chance before midnight on Monday. I think our best chance will be up in northern Nebraska Monday evening. But then late Monday night, after midnight into Tuesday, that's when our better chances of rain arrive. Good rain sticking around Tuesday, and then starting to taper off a bit Tuesday night into Wednesday, but maybe still sticking around. Most favorable the farther east and south that should go. Should be wrapping up by Wednesday night here, but look at that Wednesday morning. How about upper 30s for the Tri-Cities? Your best chance of maybe getting closer to frosty conditions would be where it would be drier. So that would be the northwest corner of the Local 4 viewing area. So northern western Nebraska might get into the mid 30s. We'll probably break down that forecast a little bit more next week. So if you're wanting to know more of the details on the forecast for Wednesday morning, watch Monday and Tuesday morning my forecast. I'll get you a better idea of what we'll expect around the entire Local 4 viewing area. But Wednesday is still looking like a rather cool day out there with highs in the 50s. Some models are even struggling to get to 50 even on Wednesday. A lot of that will depend on if that rain sticks around. Thursday is looking like it should be dry at this point. One model does hold off and keep the rain around Thursday. Most don't though. So right now we'll go with dry conditions and back to the lower 60s. If that rain sticks around, we might be stuck in the 50s again. But let's look at the long range forecast as we look down the road. Again, look, first off, I had to expand out the range on this map or graphic like I've never done before. I had to go from 40 to 100 on the spectrum of this high temperature map, which is just amazing to see. So again, hot this weekend, the big plunge in temperature, so chilly on Tuesday, and then just kind of slowly creeping up by the end of next week back to the 70s. That weekend might end up being a really nice weekend there, the 12th and 13th of September here. Some models hint at some rain maybe coming back on Saturday. We'll see. It's a long ways out yet, too far out to have any confidence in that. But hopefully maybe some nicer weather returning down the road. But I tell you what, I am really looking forward to hopefully a good rain down the road here. So, well, with that, I'm going to let you all go. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day holiday weekend. If you happen to be around on Monday morning, I will be working, so nobody's filling in for me. So if you're wanting that latest forecast, because like I said, there are a lot of changes coming, and there's still a lot going on that we'll have to talk about, and there's probably going to be some changes, like I said, in that Monday through Wednesday time frame. So stay tuned. Join me on Monday. Otherwise, continue to watch Kit over the weekend, and I'll be back with you on Monday morning or shortly after 7 o'clock. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you all again on Monday. Bye.